Hello, this is me going into a hard mode stratagem, and it just changed. I was going to make a second, third, fourth attempt at the one that was previous to this, which was to launch the Atreus battleship into the spire. So when I got back to the computer, it had already switched over for the week. I got extremely lucky in this mission. Um, After reading the stratagems uh, effects, I decided maybe the multi-melta would be a better use, since we weren't able to see more than 30 yards, and which meant to me that there'd be a lot more closer engagements, and I wouldn't be able to rely on long distance shots anyways. And I do know that in absolute, crowds of enemies can really chip you down. So I thought the multi-melted would be a good, team weapon. And for the most part, that did hold true. It's just that my gameplay wasn't there. So I don't think I was quite ready for absolute. Um, you can probably see that from the gameplay as soon as I get in there. They're already fighting a Hellbrute and a Terminator, and they are taking them down. And I just happened to spawn into its AoE attack. But luckily, you regenerate your health throughout the mission. And came in here with high hopes, was feeling good. And I'm gonna have to admit, I'm getting carried this mission. You're gonna see it in the gameplay. I was kissing the floor for a little bit. And yeah, so it's pretty standard gameplay, I want to say. Not my best. Chaos is not my thing. I really hate those the triangle shield, spearmen, or whatever they're called. And you could just tell right here with how long I'm taking to take on these horrors right here, that this is going to be a rough go for me. And it's crazy, it's a small effect turning everything dark, but it really did mess up my timing for everything. And I think that was just me being, a little angsty, not angsty, anxious for everything that was going on. Trying to live up to the absolute uh, name here. And so, yeah, it's a standard game. There's not much to comment on, especially since I'm not playing my best. And so, yeah, I'll just let the gameplay speak for itself. You can see I was definitely struggling going through this, and thankfully we got carried. You're gonna see one of these players, the bulwark. He knows some kind of secret tech here or something. When he grabs the chalice, he knows how to go through them, a little bit faster, get some, speedrunner style movement here. And I didn't take the chalice here because I was thinking, well, like 90% of my damage comes from this heavy weapon, so I would be nerfing myself too much. But in retrospect, I should have picked up the chalice, because these guys were just monsters when it came to killing things. And at the end of the day, the mission was successful. It was, like I felt carried. We definitely got carried, and I got my 200 stratagem points, and it's time to unlock another weapon. So maybe in the next video, I'll open up with picking one out, trying to figure out where to best apply it, and hopefully see you in the next one. I'll just let the gameplay roll out until the victory screen. And if you're out there watching, thank you for watching.
Obtaining armaments.
Brothers, I have found a server skull.
Darkness, open the door.
Acknowledged. I will communicate from ahead.
No going back.
Transmission in progress. Awaiting acceptance.
Life restores our strength.
Switching fresh magazine.
Purity is all around us. I will resist. I will not fall.
We are committed to this cause. The darkness is behind us. We continue to the device.
While our brothers fight back against the traitors, we must hurry to the device.
Very disappointing report.
Turning against your brothers' traitor.
Switching fresh magazine. Execute the storm. Your presence here changes nothing. You cannot stop the great changer of ways. The Emperor's will is paramount. Summoned. To see how you succeed when the ground is... Those altars channel the energy manipulating the land. The land's turn.
This is how we reach the traitor.
Maintain position by this altar until the next is near. Some of my reload.
The lands remain too far apart. Another altar is reaching. The island is in position. We must cross to it. The land rotates around us, brothers. This is how we reach our foe. Stay close to the altar, until the lands are aligned.
This is but a taste of true divinity.
Our way to the next island.
Extermination target. Truth lies only in the one.
By the energy of the war.
The altar tower is shielded. Focus attacks on your restoration will be splendid.
Eliminating that sphere has reduced the shield's strength. Target the remaining orbs. Stand ready. Those eyes may reappear at any moment. return, we will destroy it.
Just but a taste of true divinity.
Shock grenade, loose. Lubricant. Destroy these foul specters. Fields of return. Destroy them all.
You are but worms.
Stopping magazine. All specs ready to scan. Time to claim victory over this heretic, brothers. The moment has come to rid ourselves of this